I think. Therefore, I destroy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. There's some things to do. I'll tell you what. This guy started some stuff with it. I should turn my HUD on. Hello, sir. I am back. Oh, you gave me something to sell, I see. What voice did I give this guy? No idea. Excellent work, Sir Comics. There are still a few stragglers left in Mercy. As long as their main base is gone, we'll leave them be. After all, we need something to keep the Rogue Isles police on their toes, You and I are done for now. However, there is much still for me to do, and you, Sir Comics, have the rest of your destiny to fulfill. I'm a little taller than him. I'm quite interested to see exactly you will go from here. You're not seeing my cursor for some reason. Interesting. I don't know if I did that on purpose or not. There are other people here in Mercy who have some plans of theirs. You may be interested in meeting with them to see just how you can benefit from their work. Yeah, let's do it. Ah, here it is. Here's the choice. So, I can either do Firewire or Dr. Weber. Weber? But I can't do both of them without someone else on my team to select the other one. And this is something that I need a team for. At least one other person. So we would do our missions and then we would talk to operatives separately. I would select Firewire. They would select the doctor. And then I could record doing all of their missions and all of their dialogue and stuff. But I can't do that solo because I can only choose one. And I'm going to choose... I'm going to choose the doctor. I chose Firewire last time. He was the guy that disappeared as I went into that building. Are you sure? Yes. You've made a wise choice, Dr. Weber, whatever. You two may even find that you have much in common. Can I sell you this thing that you gave me? Thank you. Excellent. So now I'm going to go talk to the doctor. Hello, Sir Comics. My name is Dr. Weber. Weber? I don't know my own name. I'm sorry. Operative Guzman has briefed me about your work against Longbow. I believe you and I will get along just fine. I'm currently investigating the infected in Mercy Island. I reached a point, however, where I could use some help from someone such as yourself. I can tell you everything once you're ready, shall we? Yeah, let's begin. Part 1. A New Life. I will briefly bring you up to speed. The infected were created from the waste of the experiments performed by Dr. Geist on arachnoids. This waste made its way into the sewage system of Mercy. In order to increase the pool of our experiments, I've put the same waste into water supplies of several buildings and homes here in Mercy, as one does. And also one of the bathrooms of the Rogue Isles police station. The results have been promising. The dregs, the poor, the useless of Mercy have transformed into the infected. I've given their lives better purpose, and now you and I shall take it for ourselves. I still don't see where I fit into this Weber. He hands me a syringe filled with chemicals. You see momentarily. You will see momentarily. Yet another doctor, Dr. Creed, you'll meet him later, once created a chemical to kill the infected. Thanks to the larger pool of participants, I have created a chemical that can turn people into infected. I've put the chemicals that are... What? I put in chemicals that are waiting for a catalyst inside the cave. I've put chemicals that are waiting for a catalyst inside of a keg that the RIP are using. That required some commas that are not here. This sentence, I put chemicals, comma, that are waiting for a catalyst, comma, inside of a keg the RIP were using. You will find the sick RIP nearby. Use the syringe on them to see if the experiment worked. If so, then we can make ourselves our own infected army. I'll do it. I am on my way to make an infected army. He's sick. Syringe him! Ha-ha! You have been syringed! You too. Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Got him! Get syringed! You get a syringe! This guy over here, syringed! Hey, you saw me do that? Well, get syringed! Oh! More people to syringe! Haha! Syringe for you! Excuse me, sir, have you seen my syringe? Well, you have now. And for good measure, syringe! I've done it. RP walk. Sorry, RP. What are you doing? Really? Is it because the shield's on? There we go. RP walk. I didn't know that my shield would stay on like that and it would change the way I walk. Weird. So the experiment was a success. But there's an unknown component that is tainting our data. An interesting turn of events, Sir Comics, but not unexpected. The infected are too promising to leave be. The chemicals from the arachnoids, if perfected, could instantly give anyone superpowers. Even if left unperfected, having control over the infected could give one an army of followers on demand. Sir, do you mind having a secret conversation here? Continue. I believe Arachnos has great use for this, and they would pay me handsomely for this. However, I think you and I would make much better use of these dregs than Arachnos. Don't you agree? Do you have a mission for me? Is that where this is going? We cannot have someone else controlling these infected. I suspect it is either a viral scientist or Longbow. If the latter, the second one that is, the Longbow, then we must stop them. They will seek to try to cure the infected, to make them normal again. Ugh. How horrible that would be. To have your life altered, your purpose bettered, only for you to return to your banal existence as some dreg living in a slum. We can find who's doing this, Sir Comics. It is our duty toward our own destinies and the destinies of these people to do so. Yeah. Do you have any idea where to look? I just might. There are reports of other infected murmuring about some calling in Mercy City. Just Mercy. It's Mercy Island. What do you mean Mercy City? Is there a Mercy City? Well, I don't know, man. I don't see a Mercy City. Anyway. I believe the use of brute force is necessary with this. If you can find and defeat some of them, I will use my devices to try to locate where the supposed calling for them is coming from. I will send you a message when I found the location. Okay. Ah, now they've been mesmerized, I see. Well, I have a sword for those who are mesmerized. You are just blighted. You are not mesmerized. Stricken. Mesmerized. Get unmesmerized. Stricken. Mesmered. Mes. Need another one. You, mesmerized, be swiftly dispatched. Or swiftly missed. There we go. I've done it. He has contacted me. I suppose. What has he said? Oh, it's in clues. Clues. I found where a number of the infected are gathering. I've sent you the coordinates. I would advise... doing what you can through non-violent means to see what exactly is going on. Okay? Non-violent? I'm here to be non-violent.
The calling. All who have been infected, gather towards me. I shall bring you to the promised land, where you will find the cure to our condition. Abandon the urge to drink more from the water. Focus on my will.
Exterminate the leader? Examine the leader closer. Excuse me. You can't see it, but my cursor was in front of that word, and I was like, what? Upon closer examination, you are able to tell that someone else is controlling this infected. It seems to be some sort of telepathy. Whoever is doing this is trying to bring the infected somewhere to cure them of their condition. There can only be one group who would try such a thing. Longbow! Longbow. Always getting in the way. I can call Dr. Longbow, They're too short-sighted to see the true miracles that we are working with the infected. Longbow, They're too short-sighted to see the true miracles that we are working with the infected. Okay, that is what he said. I was a little confused. You and I cannot allow this to succeed, Sir Comics. Longbow must be employing a telepath. A telepath to control the infected. We must find them and crush them. along with the cure they've created. And your suggestion? What is your suggestion? The area of Darwin's Landing is crawling with longbow, Sir Comics. I don't believe that this telepath is hiding in their main base of Fort Darwin. No, they must be close, very close, in order to have such an effect on the infected in Mercy itself. At Mercy City. I guess Mercy City is what's behind that wall, but this says... Oh, yeah. No, it just says Mercy. I know the deal. Beat up Longbow, find the obvious evidence for their base. Good to see! Good news! Good to see that you're on the same page. If Longbow is this... If Longbow is this close to curing the infected, they'll be sure to have plenty of their grunts out in force to stop any villains from finding their base. Unfortunately, they are severely underestimating your abilities once again. Defeating enough of them will earn us the information we need. And then, with Longbow's outpost here destroyed, the experimentation on the infected and the people of Mercy Island can continue. I understand. Get wrecked. I am under strict order. Oh yeah, orange. I am under strict orders to wreck you. It's fun. Fun. Get destroyed, sir. That's my sword, sir. Really want me to do this to 11 of them, huh? Well, I'll do it. See, now seeing orange doesn't feel weird. I'm like, last time I was like, orange? There are orange names? There's orange energy difficulty? Since when? It's your turn now. And yours. And why not? For good measure, this guy. A clue. Radio transmission. You've overheard a radio transmission while fighting numerous longbow soldiers in Darwin's Landing.
This is Sword Lord. Come in. The experiment is ready. Everybody back to the cave. We need everybody stationed at the following coordinates. We'll have to fight off Arachnos and the villains that notice all those infected coming toward us.
Well, this guy wanted to get involved. That's his fault. I found the spot. This cave. These coordinates. There's some odd symbols on these cavern walls. They look like the symbols on all the cavern walls. Shape of snakes. Longbow must have cleared out whoever was previously in these caverns in order to set up shop. Yes. Hey, excuse me. What is happening with this map? Kaboom! Oh? Okay. I don't know what's happening with this map. But I know I have destroyed them all. Why do we keep getting enhancements? Ugh. What? I don't know when I got that. Alright, what do you got for me? Longbow security terminal is wide open for use. Thanks to the codes you received, you'll have to disable this to cut off communications with Fort Darwin. Disable! I think I disabled it too hard. Well, back to just exploding people. Sup, guys? Do you like being exploded? Probably not. Alright, would you... I don't think she can be defeated right now. I think she's invincible. Destroy the generators to weaken her. Was that a clue? No. I just know that I have to do this. Okay. What's that? Nothing. One generator down. I thought it said generators. Alright, Silas. Increase accuracy and damage with a dual enhancement. Inspiration, I mean. Oh, dang it, she's saying stuff. Doesn't matter if I'm not invincible, I'm still going to kick your sorry face up and down this cave. Also said Golden Palm might have lost you, but I won't. You can bet on that. Well, I don't know. I don't know, man. See, that's another thing. I want to... all of this dialogue. Somebody needs to record all of Silas's dialogue. This isn't over. She's right. It's not over. I will meet her again. That's the idea. Someday.
Good riddance. My experiments on the infected can properly continue now. However, we are not out of the woods yet. This Silas used an emergency teleporter.
See.
It must mean that Longbow has rigged the hospital in Fort Darwin for their own use. Rigged. Yep. Sir Comics, this means that Longbow can constantly heal their troops with this technology.
Much like I can. When I'm defeated, I just teleport back to a hospital.
There's only one option if we are to stop them. There must be an attack on Fort Darwin itself.
Oh, boy.
I can aid you in this in two ways. I shall continue to work on my experiments in order to deliver to you the most promising specimens to help you take the fort. And then, there is one more option I can do. One more thing I can do. Which is introduce you to someone who might be able to help us in this task. Let me know when you wish to be introduced to Lieutenant Harris.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Let's do it. He's over here. I don't know if I can actually do his missions at level 3, though. But he is a contact, and I don't think he would show up until I can do his missions, so... yeah?
Sir Comics, good to see you. My name is Bill Harris. I'm a lieutenant in Longbow. I've been in touch with officials at Arachnos who have given my information to Dr. Weber. It's Weber, not Weber. Never mind. I'm here to ask for your help in stopping the Longbow occupation of Fort Darwin.
Why is the lieutenant in Longbow trying to bring it down?
I'm out for revenge, Sir Comics, plain and simple. Was wronged by a woman named Linda Page. Fellow lieutenant. Was made a fool, Sir Comics. Mocked by all in Longbow. Everything I worked for was destroyed by that woman, and I intend to make her and everyone pay. I imagine that having Longbow out of the way will help you as well. So, I propose that you and I work together. What do you say?
Harris, there's got to be more to this that you are misunderstanding. All right, Harris. I'm in. You better not pull anything.
First thing you need to know about Longbow is that they are desperate out here. Darwin is their main base of operations.
It didn't used to be. It used to start over here. Whatever.
Anything else outside of it is weak at best. I tried to tell them that, but of course, they all simply laughed at my proposals. Well, we'll see who is laughing now, won't we? I know exactly where their weak points are, and if you don't want to fix them, and if they don't want to fix them, then we'll exploit them. First strike will be against the communications team they sent out.
And the point of this team?
It was going to be setting up satellite devices throughout the area to monitor Darwin's landing in Mercy City. There should be 3 key devices on communication experts. If you could stop them, we'll leave Longbow blind to our next movements.
Okay. Something. I can't keep doing voices. I can't. It's a lot. If I'm not spending the whole day, like different voices over and over in a single day, I don't know. Just need one more. A clue! Lieutenant Harris, missing. What? You overheard a feminine voice. You overheard a feminine voice on the radio of one of Longbow's soldiers. It's too much.
This is Lieutenant Page. Lieutenant Harris is confirmed to be MIA. Assume the worst. That he has been captured by Arachnos. I want. I want you all to do everything you can to find him and bring him back. Lieutenant Page out.
Oh, she seems concerned. Just return to him. Hey man, you're dumb.
Excellent. Longbow won't know what... Longbow will not...
I expected a conjunction.
Excellent.
Longbow will not know what's... you know, there's the conjunction.
Excellent. Longbow will not know what's coming now until it's too late.
That's what...
Longbow will not know what's coming now until it's too late. You heard a call from Lieutenant Page? Rumph. Her false sense of caring is obvious. She's just doing that to save face to her higher-ups, to say she's tried to look for me. Unfortunately for her, I'm putting much more effort towards my own efforts in showing her and Longbow just what I'm capable of.
You got a mission for me? Alright, anyway. There's a lot of ground to cover between here and Fort Darwin. Sir Comics, from what I understand, Longbow has dropped supplies for their soldiers in Darwin's Landing. That would be the first target you should hit. Down the road, they set up temporary rendezvous points at the Mercy Clock Tower. Somewhere in there. Taking down Longbow there will cut them off from the remaining area of Darwin's Landing. They've also employed those foolish magicians in the Legacy chain to place down protective runes. I don't believe in that magic. It's there. I'm not magic, but, you know, people are magic. It's just a weird choice to not believe in magic in this superhero, supervillain world. But you may wish to destroy them to be on the safe side. That, Sir Comics, is what you'll be encountering. You got it.
She rejected me, Sir Comics. Now, hear me out. I confessed to her that I had some certain feelings towards her. She not only rejected me, but then she treated me as if I was an idiot and lower than her. What's worse is that all the soldiers stationed at Fort Darwin began to do the same. I saw it in their eyes, the way they looked at me. I was no longer a brave soldier. I was a fool. I couldn't take it anymore, Sir Comics. If Paige thinks that she can poison my reputation, then she has to be shown what I can really accomplish. That, Sir Comics, is why I'm doing all of this. I will not stop until I see them all crushed.
Yeah, wow. That guy is delusional. But you know what? I'm just using him. And I'm okay with that. Give me another system. Give me another system. Give me another system. I've stolen their field supplies. Right from behind them. They didn't even notice. This guy is level 6. This is a level 3 mission. Crazy. I don't know why I have congestion right now, but I can feel it. It's in one nostril. Why? I want to sniff, but not right next to the mic. I gotta defeat 7 more of these guys? Come on. Done. Yeah! Win! Win. Oh, these guys are going to be even harder. Especially at level 3. Groups of prisoners to release. Yeah. Yep. What new harder mission do you want me to do now?
I can hear its chaos over the longbow communicators. Sarconic, it'll speak in your name in fear. But the transmission I get on weaker.
Forget it.
You have them on the ropes, Sarconix. Now it's time to get in there for the kill. And I will be here to see the look on Paige's face when she realizes just how wrong she was to cross me.
I don't think she was crossing you. I mean, she's actually looking for you.
The last thing we have to deal with is sudden reinforcements from Legacy Chain. Legacy of Cain. Longbow believes that they can help turn the tide, but they cannot. Afterwards, you can get to Fort Darwin from the entrance on the beach. The main target is the Medi-Porter system that they have set up. Once that's destroyed, we can ensure that the longbow will deal with that any longbow we deal with will not be returning.
That's what he said. Okay, great. Awesome. He said other stuff. I don't care. I think these guys are also even higher level. Great. Level 7. Awesome. If they didn't make a bunch of noise, it wouldn't be that bad. Oh, look, it's the guy I saved. On accident, with the teleporter.
Comics. We was directing the one called...
Oh, that's this guy. Yeah.
One called Comic. I've not forgotten what you've done, that you saved me back in that lab. I'm here to repay your favor. Consider us even after all this is finished.
I'd rather you, like, stay back. Don't follow me, maybe? You don't want to be a part of this. They will destroy you. Oh. She's talking to him.
You brought this on yourself, Paige. I will not be thrifted with you.
I will not be... What? Trifled with.
I will not be trifled with. You will learn that along with all the longbow.
What? Harris, have you gone mad? Yes. Gone mad, though? Nah, I don't know. I think he just was mad. See what I mean? Wait a minute. Longbows using these? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. This is an arachnospace. It was. Not sure. Maybe you can leave out of that if you work on it hard enough. Missing texture. But the gap wasn't big enough for me to just jump out of it. There's even... Well, I don't think you can get out of that one. There's other spots. There are some really big spots. It's not too late, Harris. We can help you. There's something horribly wrong with you.
Help? Me? I don't need your help, Mariska. I don't need you. It's time for you to face the consequences of your actions.
Then you leave me no choice, Harris. I tried to reason with you. Soon you will face the consequences of your actions. I thought it was up there. They are doing a pretty good job on their own. I don't even need to get involved. Are you okay?
It's done. She's gone. No melting pot. No rescue.
Yeah, you killed her. Great.
What have I done? What have we done, Sir Comics? I wanted vengeance. I wanted them to pay. I wanted justice for the wrong that I felt. But seeing her dead like that doesn't give me anything. Was I right in all of this? Was I truly right in trying to stop them? Maybe there really is something wrong with me.
No, Harris, you were right. You had to do all of this. Or you were wrong, Harris. You killed these people for your own deluded goals. No, Harris, you were wrong!
What? You thought this entire time I was wrong? And why? Why did you help me?
You don't need to know why I helped you, Harris.
You don't even trust me? Just think I'm an idiot, don't you? Like the others. But I wouldn't understand. I'm just some grunt. I thought you were different than them. Better than them. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I need to do one last thing.
And what would that be, Harris?
I'm gonna kill you.
No. Maybe you didn't see these guys here or something. Well, maybe that wasn't the right option. Maybe I should have fed his delusion. But I didn't. That one I can redo in Ouroboros, I think. If not, again, having teammates, somebody to select the other option would be great. It would be like time travel or something, you know? Am I not placing trackers on these? Just wiping them out?
Like cleaning my butt, I've got to wipe them out.
Oh, wait, I mean, go ahead and flush the toilet. You've been wiped. Yeah. Sorry. It was louder than I thought. Wow. Who am I talking to? Operative? Not that I remember his voice.
Sir Comics, good of you to make it back. Your name is becoming well known around here in Mercy, of course. In a most pleasant way. Many people here say,
Yeah, I don't remember.
many people here seem to be counting on Longbow to free them from the deeds of the people such as yourself. They even believe there is no way Longbow would be defeated. That's all quite laughable.
Is it... So did you just want to congratulate me, or...
Somewhat. I've been ordered to give you this letter from Kalinda, and to inform you that you've made a lasting impression on the organization of Arachnos.
I think I was supposed to do this first. But she freed me from prison, so why do I need him to give her as a contact? She wanted to see... Anyway, I don't know.
And to... Yeah. To be honest, you made many in the group look like fools. They had said it was impossible to kick Longbow out, and yet you made it happen without much effort. Some are not happy about that. Not at all.
I honestly couldn't care... Well, I'm honored that Arachnos has recognized me.
As you should be. Arachnos is a powerful organization, one that can change your life for better or worse. Should you wish to seek more power, find the ferry and get yourself to Port Oaks.
No, he doesn't introduce me to her. So I did that in the correct order.
There is much opportunity there. But be warned, in Mercy, Arachnos has much to focus on. In other parts of the island, our soldiers will not be as friendly as they were here. They will see you as a threat, and as a way to make a name for themselves. But I do not believe someone such as yourself would be ended in such a way. That is all, Sir Comics. I have much to do still for the glory of Arachnos.
Of course. Goodbye, Kuzman. So that's all of his missions. I do still have a contact here, Mongoose, and I don't think I can get these other contacts on my own. I think I have to be introduced to them, but there is another one around the corner here too. He has a thing. I can talk to him now, or I can be introduced to him later. I think I need to be introduced. I think I'll talk to him later because he has a mission, or he's in the middle of a mission where he pretends to not know me if I've already contacted him. Or if you don't have him as a contact, then when you meet him, it actually makes sense that he doesn't know you. And I'm going to go with that. Give him some infamy. Okay, whatever. Mongoose. Yeah.
Sir Comics, hey, you must be one of those new arrivals to Mercy. They call me Mongoose because I'm the best at what I do. Taking down snakes.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I gotta think about this. Why?
Sir Comics, eh?
No. Wait, hold on.
Sir Comics, eh? You must be one of those new arrivals to Mercy. They call me Mongoose because I'm the best at what I do. Taking down snakes. If you want to survive on Mercy, you best learn what I got to teach you. If you're tough enough, maybe you'll move up the food chain in Rogue Isles. Or maybe you'll end up dead in a snake pit. I don't really care. I get paid either way.
Have you got a mission for me?
I've been earning a few bucks here and there on Snake Mountain. But I've got what you call expensive taste. So, if you're up for it, I got a job for you. You to I've got a job for you to pull off.
Huh. Have I never noticed that?
There's the local bank just begging to be robbed. Hit the bank and bring the money back.
Steal money from a bank?
You can get up to where the bank is in Mercy by going through the access gates behind me.
See, okay, so that has not changed since launch. Mongoose being here telling me to hit the bank up there, because you would have started over in Fort Darwin here, and that would mean that you hadn't gone up into this city area yet to hit this bank. And so he introduces you to the idea of using the elevator, which I already know how to use because I used it to get down here. Yeah. Gonna rob a bank. Gonna rob a bank. Do. Stuck on a bush. Gonna rob a bank. Going into the bank. Going into the bank. I used the door. I opened the door. Now I'm in the bank. Gonna blow up some guards. Gonna Kamehameha. Do. Private security dead. Hello, citizens. Do not be afraid. I am only here for your money. I believe it's insured. Just got a badge. Slashing up a door. Slashing up a door. Using my sword on that bolt. Slashing up the door. Gonna break the door. Gonna break it with my sword. Throwing a taser, doing a thing. I'm gonna break the door. These guys are all at my back, but they're just gonna keep spawning, so I want to break this door while they beat me up. Do you mind? Guys, come on. Come on. Come on. I know how to shoot the most devastating energy there ever was. Yeah. I robbed the bank. All your money has belonged to me. Those are just gonna keep popping up. Maybe I should turn that off. Can I turn that off? Can I turn off gaining notifications? Hold on. Oh. Aw. No? Open salvage warning? What? What does that mean? Open salvage. I don't know. It doesn't look like I can. I think I have to be full. Which I might as well just not sell then, right? Yeah. Okay. I won't sell then. What voice did I give him? Yeah. Oh, sweet money. Nice work, Sir Comic. Something like that. I don't know. Oh, sweet money. Nice work, Sir Comics. Well, we'll make a hardened criminal out of you yet. You might just survive mercy yet, Sir Comics. I might have something new in my store for you. Take my cell number. I'll do what I can to help you out. Do you have new stuff? No. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing the voice. Cull snake population or defeat Hellions. These are two different... Well, Snake Uprising is an actual mission. I don't think this is a story arc. Occasionally, I'll look into other matters for Arachnos. Just one. Okay, I'll leave the attack local Arachnos base, set it on fire. Head over to the base and take down the ones responsible, and you have 75 minutes. I think that's just a reoccurring mission that might unlock a story arc, but this is the story arc, Snake Uprising. I'm not reading that. If I want to, you can just be like, hang on. Uh-oh. Never mind. You gotta go here. So this is the whole thing. Probably noticed. Mercy Island, Mercy, is literally crawling with snakes as far as we can tell. There were once humans who were infected by some kind of virus which transformed them into monsters you see now. Yikes. That's probably some sort of big mutant snake dug its way. There's probably some sort of big mutant snake that dug its way down beneath Mercy somewhere who infects people with the snake virus. At least that's what we've speculated. At least that's what we speculate. Because we ain't found that mutant snake yet. Well, those beasts are fast and vicious, and some of them have a nasty venom that'll sting you something harsh. Lord Recluse has a bounty on them. If you're looking to get good with Arachnos, here's your chance. Head over to one of the snake pits and take down some snakes. Snakes usually... just cull some snakes. Okay. I know where to find some. Snakes usually stick around pits, which lead to their underground lairs. The entrances to these snake pits can be found all over here in Darwin's Landing. And you might might find a couple in Mercy neighborhood as well. I know there are a few west and due east of the clock tower. Oh yeah, and they mostly come out at night. Mostly. Go hunt snakes. Yeah. There's also some over here. Or not. Maybe this set of rooftops. There's a lot of other stuff here. But no snakes I see. Did say they mostly come out at night. At night. Hunting down the snakes. At night. Well, what am I supposed to do about it being daytime? I can't just make it nighttime. There's some snakes. I can't attack while on the board. I've done it. Huh? Not bad. Don't get too cocky, though, because there's far worse than snakes around Rogue Isles. You're tougher than I give you credit for, Sir Comics. I can respect that. Look around my stores, see if anything is worth your time. It's not. Nice work on culling those snakes in the area. Usually we can keep them confined to the snake pits, but occasionally they tunnel or slither their way into other places. Speaking of which, we just got a report of a nest of them forming in the sewers underneath Darwin's Landing. Go and clear out the snake nest before it becomes a problem. The snakes have most likely constructed their nest in the deeper part of the sewers. Alright. We're going back in time. 100,000 points of damage upon your foes. Neat. Sewers. No ambush. That wasn't the sewer I jumped into, that was the ground. It's cool, though. A fetid stench of the Mercy Island sewers is overwhelming. In the depths of this labyrinth of tunnels lies the snake nest you've come to clear out. And they ran right at me. Hey guys, I hear you were once human. Neat. Doesn't stop me from exploding you, though. Wouldn't stop me if you were still. If you hadn't mutated. As you've seen by my track record with the longbow, kaboom. Yeah, I know. I gotta fill up that enhancement and inspiration slot, just be full. And salvage. Just so it stops notifying me. I should probably also switch the target keybind to target next instead of target closest with this, because I'm attacking a little fast. That does not count. But I'm attacking fast, but targeting slow. Cleared out the nest? Nice work, Sir Comics. The snake statue. Yeah, we've seen him sometimes in snake nests. Some sort of snake goddess. They worship or something. I tell you, those snakes are vicious and crazy. This snake cult was probably started by the same mutant snake who transformed those poor suckers in the first place. Likely to get them to do her bidding. Alright, well then, hey, Sir Comics, you've done some really nice work getting rid of those snakes. But, I don't know how I'm doing this. We've got a new problem. One of the snake pits has become really active lately. I think I'm as high as I can go. Just flying into the sun. I'll get there eventually. With large groups of them attacking Arachnos positions, there's probably some sort of snake leader in the pit who's directing them against these targets. So, we need to take this guy out. Head into the snake pit and take out the leader and his minions. You got it. Sounds good to me. This board is not very fast, but it is nice to fly. With technology. Ambush? No. Revelio. Oh, I skipped the dialogue at the front. Hiss, they said. Hiss, hiss, hiss. S's. S noises. Sustain. Intruders. Yes. Why were they alone? They're just letting out air. They're already dead. Maybe I can oh, well, no, you can't reject receiving enhancements. I think by this point in the game, anything that isn't an invention enhancement, which you can't use until level 10, isn't worth it. So all of these enhancements, it's going to fill up all 7 of those tabs. Not worth it. Not worth using them. It's you'll out-level them. You can't keep up with them. They cost a lot to try. You just keep getting a bunch that you can't even use because they're for other origins. At a time before invention enhancements, they might have been worth something. Oh, High Priest, something. The tunnels have been breached. Curses! Protect the temple from the intruders. Yes, your master. Feel the fangs of Sethro. What? Wow, that's a lot of guys. View chat powers, tray, team, windows, targeting. So target nearest. How about what just target next is now tab. Yeah, see how that just like, I can do this. I could also do this. I think I got them all. So that's, you hover over it, you hold control and you click in, and it becomes an automatic use whenever it, you know, readies up. So I don't have to click, and I don't have to click it while it's not ready, and it makes that sound. I also dropped a ton of frames. Probably because of what I was doing. I don't know. I don't worry about it anymore. It just is what it is. Oh, I just did the other mission and I didn't read anything. Just showing off. But they're just being annoying. Swat them down. That was the only new dialogue because I had read it before. So yeah, you gave me a time limit to destroy these people in the base. Because I got the merits for taking out the snakes. Which means that that set of missions or whatever was done. And I just go like, boom. Revelio. I found a clue somewhere in here. Well, this isn't destroying my frames now, so maybe I just dropped frames for a different reason. I think I also accidentally blew up the base, maybe. Who knows? Maybe it wasn't me at all. Maybe I was never here. Magical, searching for magical artifacts. Magic artifacts. Those guys are idiots. The local Arachnos base ain't got no magic. Okay, I just rubber banded. Anything magic found around here is shipped off to Fort Cerberus or Ghost Widow's Tower. Those snakes everywhere. Larry the Eyes said something at Casino at the Tiki Lounge. Apparently, remember that Tiki Lounge from the last? Excuse me, from finding the badge. Apparently, there's little snakes down there. Snakes in the lounge. Go get them snakes. Head over to Larry's lounge. Get them snakes. Defeat them snakes. Do it. Defeat snakes at the lounge. Snakes. They're in the lounge. They're coming from inside the lounge. I'm a force to be reckoned with. I reckon. No, they reckon. They're reckoning with me. They reckon. With me. Maybe they're done reckoning and they're fixed to start figuring. Figuring out their figures, their numbers, and why they're getting fixed. Nice work. Yeah. Well, that was it. Well, I didn't do the Matthew Burke contact stuff. What's up with that? Who do I gotta talk to? Maybe it was Firewire. Oops. That guy's dead. Yeah, I think it was Firewire that leads me to there. I don't know. But that puts me in a weird spot. I can find contact. No, already. Yeah, I already know him. See, there's Burke. And that's it. It's just Matthew Burke next. So, you know. Oh, dang it. See, now without the target nearest, I can't untarget by pressing tab, which is something that I do a lot. Whatever. I'm gonna log out up here for the day job, which I forgot to do last time. Yeah. Thank you for joining me, if you did. And stay safe out there, Commonwealth. I don't have music. I can't